Alhamdulillah. Oh, that's good. You have tea? You have something? Skandar, go. Take it. Yeah, guys. It's coming. Give tea. At least we have that tradition. We have tea. Giving tea. Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Can you describe the manners the murid must have in the physical presence of the Shaykh?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It is a very wide subject. The manners of a murid in front of his Shaykh. Because a Shaykh is not an idol. He is not a statue just sitting down, not moving, not doing anything, and people can come and say, okay, Shaykh is like this, I must behave like this. Because a Shaykh is a human being. He moves. He thinks, he feels. There are thousands of different situations that may happen. And if you are in the presence of your Shaykh in those different situations require different things for you to be. Some thinking the good manners in front of the Shaykh is always to be like this, to be like a robot. There is time when you should be standing like this. There is time when you should not be standing like that. There is time when you should just be quiet and listen. And there are times when you should not be quiet and just listen. There is a protocol for everything. Some thinking, oh, dervish, I have to stand like this, I have to put one foot on top of the other, put my head like this, and always be standing. No. This is, especially in this Jamaat, this is not a museum Jamaat. We're not trying to be museum people. Different situations are going to call for different things. Our Shaykh, alhamdulillah, has taught us that. He didn't just come down from the house just to pray here and there. All his life we've seen him in different situations. We've worked with him. We've prayed with him. We've cooked with him. We've built with him. We've cleaned with him. We've cried with him. Oh, just like the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And he showed us in every situation, individually, with family, privately, in groups. So those who are always in sohbat, and they are always in the physical closeness of their Shaykh, with their hearts, they understand the principles of what it is. What is the principle? You are next to your Shaykh. You have to give respect. But respect, when the Shaykh is working, is not to stand like this. Maybe it is to help the Shaykh to learn. Maybe the Shaykh is teaching and he says, no, just stand and watch me. Maybe that time, yes, you have to stand, but it's not to stand and to try to look for secrets that's going to come, but to look at the situation that is happening. Sit down. Sit. Sohbat going on, don't move. Later, you may go play as much as you want. You understand? How he's dealing with children, we watch. Yes. Try to understand. That way, every situation there is a protocol. The protocol of when he's telling a joke is to laugh, is not to cry. The protocol when he is washing you up is to put your head down. It is not to laugh. This is common sense, but so many people, they don't have common sense. They may have knowledge, but they don't have common sense. So you may come and you may just see one part of the Shaykh. That's why the Shaykh Efendi is saying, don't be a tourist. Don't just come for the good times, tourists. Come, understand, in different situations. You can apply it to your life and you're going to show people. you don't know what to do too many times. Just watch what others are doing, that are around him, that are serving him, that has been there for a long time. You will learn. Our religion is based on taqlid. Taqlid, it is to imitate. Imitate what? Not your ego, not shaitan. Imitate the good ones. Now, it is, for example, in sohbat. Now you're going to sit properly. You're going to sit comfortably. You're going to listen to the sohbat. That is the protocol that is there. In the physical presence of your shaykh, that is there. But when it is a completely different situation, you have to understand what is that situation requiring. Have the respect, yes. Observe your shaykh. Read him, understand him, think. You're too shy to ask questions from your tongue. Ask it from your heart sincerely. The answer will come. It will come. It always does. Sometimes, when the shaykh is speaking and you're not listening, there are other ways that he has to make you to listen. But as much time as you are spending, not with illusion and delusion, thinking that I can just summon my shaykh whenever I want. No, you cannot. People talking about Rabita Muraqabah. What do you know about Rabita Muraqabah? You haven't even made Rabita to yourself, understanding how dirty a creature we are. Efendi says, one station. Everyone's station is in the toilet. When you sit there, that is your throne. That is your station. Understand? Once you start understanding your weakness and your dirtiness, when you understand your weakness and your dirtiness, your actions are going to reflect that. It cannot be you understand your weakness and your dirtiness and you become the most arrogant, you become the most angry person. It cannot be. There is now a hypocrisy there. But now, of course, people are comparing themselves to the Shaykh, saying that he's telling us to be calm, not to be angry, but he's always angry all the time. He's telling us, you have no station, everyone, but he is sitting over there. Once you start having those doubts, and you are not understanding, and you're not trying to understand, you're just keeping it there, and you're not listening to the sohbat, because all these questions have been addressed for years. Shaykh Efendi has talked about this for years. And you're refusing to do that, it'll sit like a cancer inside of you. And one day it's just going to overtake. That time you're not going to see anyone. No one is higher than you, you're going to think. No one can teach you anything. May Allah remove us from that, inshallah. I'm not claiming to be one. You can call me anything that you want. And this is my position from day one. Anyone is saying that otherwise? Anyone saying that, oh, I heard him say you must call me like this or like this? It doesn't matter. What we are busy with, it is the work. It is not the title. It is not the title, it is the work. This is Shaykh Efendi's work. We are all doing the work. We may not do it very well, doesn't matter. We do our best, and we're asking Allah to accept it, inshallah. May Allah forgive us. May Allah bless you, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. Amen.